right now the premier weekly, bi-weekly to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Winners round 3, we have Qtip and PwrUp.
Very, very common matchup between the two of them. We're going to see a lot of high damage combos in this matchup.
Yeah.
They are going to see who can outdo each other in Zero to Death.
And it's going to be a little bit of an interesting thing. Things to look out for in this matchup is who's most disciplined in their crouch cancel wars.
Yes.
Because it'll have to be a war between these two characters.
Yeah, who's going to try and jump first, who's going to try and go through.
And also who's on spot with the tech chases, because both of these characters, you know, Joe a little bit more so with Meta Knight, preys upon people's tech rolls and can often take a stock pretty easily with their immaculate punish game.
Getting that speed of Meta Knight just to be able to cover so many different options, just either try and get the regrab or get a dash attack to try and cover.
Interesting. Battlefield, Gentleman for the first game. Both of these characters love the platforms.
Yep.
Meta Knight, up throw cape. If you've been in the scene, you know it. You probably hate it. Most of us hate it.
And we were just talking about that whole crouch cancel situation. Joe went into the air, and Alex was able to get that first down tilt crouch cancel and lead into this whole combo, which led to Joe's death here. That was all off of the single aerial crouch cancel.
Another grab, down tilt, grab.
That's going to be big, not putting the down tilt in a down state instead of the crouch cancel for Alex.
Yep.
Oh, and getting that raw force ice, that's going to
Another
kill.
quick stock.
That's almost 14% so far.
What? There was a small combo there, a little bit nixed, but you know the small combo got Joe up to 40% out of the mainstay crouch cancel percents, and he didn't have much options past it.
Yeah, and he's still just like, Joe just hasn't been able to get anything going so far. This has been all out.
All the tempo.
And then back air, and that's another stock. Oh my gosh, this is...
4-1, Joe needs to get his bearings.
Yeah.
Because Alex is
Yep.
looking on point enough to take away this game underneath his feet.
Good job getting his shield up in time to try and counteract that crouch cancel attempt punish. He's going to be dead on that. Just catching his jump a little bit, not being able to get the up B back to stage.
But invincible up air into grab. Ooh, insane SCI, sour spot, saved him.
But still in a very good spot here. Joe has really got to start pulling out all the stops to try and get this game. But the crouch cancel again comes in with that down smash.
Kinda pretty impressive from PwrUp. You know, he had a game plan. He said, this Meta Knight is at 130%. I'm at essentially 0. This one move is the game plan that will both get me out of combos and kill him potentially.
And he had 3 stocks to try and work with to do that exact same thing over and over.
Yeah.
He had 3 stocks to try and decide, okay, when is Joe going to mess up here and give me the chance to get this down smash out?
Yeah. To play perfectly against crouch cancel, I don't think even the top players of our state can do that consistently for 3 stocks in a row. Green Hill and Wario Land are the bans for PwrUp, going to Metal Cavern.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that he doesn't die super early to any Meta Knight up throw to down B combo connections. There's the trading down tilt attempt right there.
Pokes that lead to a nice snare and a punish off the recovery.
Good job waiting, not doing the immediate up B back to stage, trying to make sure you didn't get clipped by that nair.
And this is where it starts to set in, where you get knocked back and forth across the ledges.
Yep, and then, getting the down B in place. That one, not having to reach with outdoing up B in, or DI in. Hopefully trying to maybe try and bait Joe into doing the up B instead.
Which wouldn't kill.
which wouldn't kill and also might put him in a rough spot at that situation. Just to get the ledge the way it was.
Yep, Metal Cavern is essentially the same thing as Yoshi's Island Brawl, but flattened and no walls and no islands.
And see there's the DIN again, but he got the up B that time and it was able to kill 120%. And the intimidation right there to say you're gonna run off and just air dodge.
Gets the grab.
Ooh. Oh, that was
Very
so fast. That was such a quick ledge grab. It's so hard to edge guard Alex.
That pickup from the up smash, you know, leading to strong conversions from Joe, getting Roy up to 50%. That
yeah, and
climbing,
that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Ooh, Roy doesn't die.
Saved his jump. But Joe's doing a good job. I don't know if it's more of his DI or just his general movement of just staying a little bit farther away from Alex in general. Of like trying to stay more and more just out of that reach.
Yep.
And the stage probably helped out a lot, give him a little bit more running room.
And up throw cape, cleaning up the stock, and Joe with a 3 stock to answer back.
And so bans here. Are they going to be the same 2 bans for both? It's same 2 bans. Neither of them want to go to those stages. I can see that. Alex doesn't want to die early, and then Joe probably wants his space.
Ooh. Unfortunate thing about sometimes when you lose a down tilt war, you end up beating 2 instead of 1.
But I
Nice
do,
tech shake cape.
yeah, I do like the stage choice because like Alex isn't going to be dying off the top very often.
Yeah.
Like he's heavy, he knows that, and so he's more likely going to be dying off the side. And having the space to run and having that little extra blast zone is going to be really nice.
And these platform lengths are much more comfortable for Roy. That being said, he does lose his first stock to a cape.
Yeah, he's going to have a lot more room to kind of run around a little bit, which is going to be nice. Oh, he didn't touch the ground. He did not touch the ground.
That's a little bit of an intimacy thing about knowing how to play against Alex, unfortunate SD, where you play against a Roy who, within the state, is known for their immaculate up-Bs and timings. Being able to put out a bait like that most Roys wouldn't even think about upping at that point.
Ooh, got the reset, but wasn't able to get the follow-up, unfortunately.
Great frame trap, fall down, up air into up tilt to catch a shield drop.
Got him in the air here. Oh, unfortunately slid off the platform. It looks like he maybe wanted to try and get the jumping back air after that.
Catches the spot dodge into a call-out cape.
Oh, and no jump at that point either. But needing that forward smash, he had to take that quick stock. We've seen how quick he can take the stocks and the combos he can get.
Yeah. With how volatile the matchup is, definitely not a lost cause for PwrUp.
But Joe's spacing on his aerials the last couple of games and just kind of doing a little bit more baiting Alex out, getting him off stage, and his edge guards on Alex have been really good so far.
Yep.
Catching him at some really early percents.
Trying to hook PwrUp with his back of up B, and while doing so, he is able to cover the on-stage